Hello and welcome, or welcome back if you're a returning viewer to the channel. WB here, and in this video what I want to do is show you how you can leverage Microsoft Intune to create and deploy endpoint antivirus policies. Remember, I asked you if you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, like, share, comments are always welcome, and check out that description below for the link to our community Discord server so we can continue this discussion. All right, everybody, what do you say? Let's go! Alright everybody, here we are on my Windows desktop, and to create an antivirus policy for your endpoints inside of Microsoft Intune, we're going to navigate to Endpoint Security, and then under Endpoint Security you're going to see Antivirus. We're going to select Antivirus, and under AV Policies, if you've got any policies already created, you can look for those, you can select them, and like we've seen in past demonstrations, you can view the device and user check-in status. You can generate a report. Again, you can see it based on per settings if your devices have checked in. We're going to go ahead and create a policy. So we'll choose Create Policy here. We're going to define our platform and our profile type. For our platform, we'll choose Windows. For our profile, we're going to choose MDA here, the Microsoft Defender Antivirus. And you can see a little bit of information on adding this template. And we will choose our profile type. We'll choose Create. And from here, we can define our antivirus, or name, I should say, our antivirus policy. I'm going to call this device AV Pol 01. All right, and we'll choose Next. And here's where we can configure our configuration settings. You can see for Defender here, some are configured already by default, so do keep that in mind. So if I allow archive scanning, or like for instance behavior monitoring, it's already on, but if I choose to turn it on here, you can. And the other thing that you can do here as well too, notice cloud block level can be set right here, right? The default state here, or zero tolerance if you're in ZTA deployments. Scrolling down here, another big one for the exam that I want you to be aware of is exclusions. Keep in mind we have extensions, paths, processes, and oops, there we go, potentially unwanted applications. Do we want protection from that? Right? Do we want to turn that on or off? Right? Do we want to schedule quick scans, and do we want to define a time? Right? So we really can get granular here on the control. Choose Next here. We'll leave our default scope tag, and we're going to choose Next. And then from here, we can search our Entra ID groups. I have my group here. Keep in mind that I could choose an include or an exclude, and if I have assignment filters, I can go through the process of targeting this profile here. And I can choose Next, and then I can select any one of my assignment filters if I wanted, right? And I could choose Confirm, and now we've really targeted this this policy that we're creating here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll choose Cancel to that, and then from here we'll choose Next. And then we get our Review and Create summary page here, and we can review the information if we need to make any changes. Keep in mind, and like I've said in other videos, we can do this, after the fact as well too. But I'm going to go ahead and choose Save. It'll create the policy. It takes us back to our Endpoint Antivirus location under Manage there. And now we can see, if we scroll down, we now have our antivirus policy in the list. We can see that it's assigned. We can see what it's targeting. And if we need to, we can select, and we can view device and user check-in status, view a report, device assignment status. These don't have any, they're very lackluster right now because I just deployed it. So for instance, per setting status, we're not going to have any information up here. So, and you can see there, it takes about 20 minutes or so. And if it could take longer if your devices haven't checked in, for instance, if they're not turned on. There we go with our properties here. And again, keep in mind you can make some changes here. So for instance, if I want to edit the assignments after the fact, right? So for instance, maybe our filter isn't what I want. I can remove the filter here, choose Next. It'll validate again. And if everything's all right, you can choose Save. Notice this assignment has been saved. and we have our device policy, right? So there you have it. That is how to deploy an endpoint antivirus policy inside of Microsoft Intune. Remember, as always, I encourage you, if you like what you see on the channel, subscribe, click the notification bell, like, share, and comment. Join our company, or our community, not company, community Discord server, link in the description below. And thank you for watching.